Welcome back to Luna Galaxy. My name is Luna. We are happy to have you here. FYI, I just want to tell you guys that this is our newest build that we are doing with our Sims CAS, and this is going to be kind of a three-part series of the sim that we're creating here. This is specifically an early childhood educator that I'm working on, because I will be showing off a speed build and a shell challenge build that we did that is a in-home daycare. So I want to show off a mod where you can have your own in-home daycare. So it's kind of a three-part process. We made the sim, we made the build, and then I actually do a playthrough and walkthrough of this actual mod. But that is coming up. I'm excited to show it to you because I've been telling myself to play this live-in daycare, and there's so much more to it. But we'll get to that video later. So this sim is another sim of mine that I'm creating for my own personal sim save. If you would like to have the sim, she is in the gallery, but keep in mind there is CC involved and different things I wanted to try. I don't have any mods per body, and so I wanted to make a plus size sim, and I realized that, oh my god, I don't have any like custom CC to make, bigger, more voluptuous, more, my curvy girls. And so I did just stick with what was in base game. So I hope they do alter that. I try to change a little bit things here and there. The only thing that I did not like when I went to go use the stretch marks that they added into the game, I don't know what it is, but the ones on the stomach, it looks like a painting of trees. And I mean, I have stretch marks. I know how stretch marks look very different on other people, and all the things, but I don't know. It just didn't, it literally looked like a mural, which I mean was pretty, but I don't know. I didn't like how there was only two tones. One of them just looked like your dark skin is ashy, and the other one looks like they have burn marks. So I'm like, I did end up putting the ones on her bottom and on the back of her thighs. But the other ones, like, I don't know. I kind of wanted different colors because different skin tones. Like, I don't know. I didn't really care for them. Now that I see them, like, they're not that bad. I don't know. But I think I want to end up using the ones, I think there are stretch marks that comes with the realistic birthing mod. Those one looks a little bit more like I like those, but neither here nor there. The other thing that I wanted to do is she is a hard of hearing sim, and so I wanted to use one of the hearing aids that come with the base game now. I love the range of different colors. The only thing that sucks is if you have a hearing aid, you cannot wear earrings. To some people, it may not be that big of a deal, but even wanting to put studs in her ear, I had put them on, and then I was like, wait, where did her hearing aid go? You cannot wear a hearing aid and wear glasses. So that kind of sucked, but there's certain things that you can't do, like I can't wear glasses if I wear my certain eyelashes. So you have to, find your respective spot of what you want and don't want to have on your sim. But I had a lot of fun creating her. Like I said, she is a daycare and enthusiastic. I don't know if that's what we want to call it. She is a daycare teacher, if you want to call it teacher, educator. And she has an in-home daycare that she runs, and so that way she's kind of a homebody, but in the end she does possibly want to have kids of her own, but it's not completely like a solid. She is perfectly fine with having to take care of other people's kids and sending them back. I'm kind of trying to decide if I'm going to have her go through actual university, to see if there's anything that she can get specifically for being a daycare teacher, or just start her off as a young adult and just running the daycare. I'm really excited. I don't want to talk too much about the mod since this isn't the video about the mod. It just build up to her specifically. But I will say I did have some fun playing it, and it kind of just tied in. Like, I wanted to make her a little bit more fun, a little bit more, not as colorful, but kind of like that borderline. Like, I feel like she's fresh out of college, or maybe she's just starting into college, being a young adult, and she's very laid back, very comfortable. She is childish at heart because being around younger kids, you have to have some type of a spunk and energy to it, and so she's also very creative, and of course she likes children. And I did make her actually a stay-at-home mom, because if she does decide to have her own kid, she is one that's going to clearly stay at home since she'll be working from home. And I had a lot of fun making her. I got some new hairstyles from Shea Butter, so that was me just going through everything. I want to say this is probably one of the fastest casts I ever did. Oh, and another thing, I didn't realize that my camera was still on when I was recording this, so now you get to see me in a natural state as well of when I'm creating a sim. So after I recorded it and I pulled it up, I was like, my camera was still on. I usually turn it off, but I made like 4 videos today, and I just kept it on and just kept them rolling. So whether you're staring at me, staring at the sim, you see me in my natural form when I am creating a sim in CAS. There's a lot of concentration, let me tell you. I tried to dig deep and go to different categories I normally don't use, because one, I forget the categories are there. Like I forget that we have the body scarring and the body detailing, whether it be the moles, the freckles. So I'm trying to remember to go to all of these different tabs when I am in Create a Sim, which can be a little daunting because they did add a lot of new things and a lot of different places that maybe you've never gone to, because there's a lot of times that I forget that we have a skin detail section. I usually pick the skin color and then just move on. So I did go a little bit deeper in, adding certain things to her body. I usually forget that we have tattoos, gave her a tattoo on the ankle. So there's just little things here and there that I keep forgetting that we have, which I don't do as much cast. So for me, I don't know, it's just kind of understandable that I forget about those things. I'm still not a fan of makeup, whether it's CAS or whether it's whether it is CC or base game. I just don't like it. It's not a favorite of mine. But we got through this. I found something for her to wear through at least one outfit for every occasion. She turned out very adorable in my eyes, and a sim that I think I will have a lot of fun playing with. And, if you do get her, if you at least like her traits, if you want to have a sim that is kind of built for being daycare, I think having those traits that she has will be a little bit easier to work at home with other people's kids and stuff like that. But her name is Bianca Norfolk, and I hope that you enjoy her as much as I did. Her slow-mos of all of the outfits are going to be coming up, so hopefully you like her. And don't forget all the links down below of the TikTok live streams, the Sims Google documents that I have for cheat codes, and CC and mods that I use. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe on this video, and we are on the way to 1,000 subscribers. I love and appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are, and this is Luna, Galaxy out.